your name?
So my name is Jesse Roswell, Jesserazo, Major with the Harris County Sheriff's Office. With me I have Sean Tier with the Harris County DA's Office and Lieutenant Chang with the Harris County Vehicular Crimes Division. This morning at 1:40, one of our units initiated a traffic stop, or tried to initiate a traffic stop on the westbound lanes of the Katy Freeway. The vehicle did not stop to our patrol vehicle. A pursuit ensued, and at some point the vehicle made a U-turn at Greenhouse and came back eastbound on the feeder roads of the Katy Freeway. As he was attempting to enter the freeway, there was a vehicle that was ahead of him. The driver of the suspect vehicle went around the other vehicle, the third vehicle. At that time, our deputy rear-ended the back of that third vehicle. The patrol vehicle went off into the tree line, and the third vehicle came to rest on this side of the freeway. The suspect vehicle also hit the trees and came to rest on the entrance ramp of the Katy Freeway. The suspect of that vehicle ran across the main lanes of the Katy Freeway across the street to the hospital, Texas Children's Hospital, where an off-duty deputy working an extra job took him into custody. The driver of the third vehicle was an Uber driver. When our deputies reached him, found he was unresponsive. Deputies began CPR until EMS arrived and they took over. He was then transported to Katy Memorial, where he was deceased. The Uber driver did have a passenger. The passenger suffered minor injuries, and he was also transported to an area hospital. The deputy was injured as well, minor injuries from what I understand, and he was also transported to the hospital. The suspect was a 17-year-old male. He was out on bond for a felony, and we do believe alcohol is a factor. This case is going to be investigated by the Harris County Sheriff's Office Vehicular Crimes Division, as well as the Harris County District Attorney's Vehicular Crimes Division as well. Our condolences go out to the family of the deceased. Any questions?
How fast were they going when this incident happened?
It is unknown at this time. Yeah.
Muffled.
Yeah, that's a killer. Okay. Sean Tier, Seanteare, Chief of the Harris County DA's Office, Vehicular Crimes Division. As Major Razzo said, we had a pursuit that ended tragically. We have way too many pursuits that end tragically, and the only way to stop that is to stop. When law enforcement turns on their lights, asks you to stop, it's a command, stop. If you don't, this is a perfect example. We had an individual who's being stopped for traffic. We're talking about a ticket. He is now potentially facing a felony murder charge. First degree, life in prison. The difference is a $500 fine or never getting out of jail for simply not wanting to stop when he's supposed to. That's the true tragedy here. Is this didn't have to happen. It's one person's fault, and that person is now facing a huge punishment because of it. Again, as the Major said, we believe that alcohol played some role in this crash as well. Part of what the DA's office is going to do is work with the Sheriff's Department and go backwards and find out how a 17-year-old had access to alcohol. If it was in an establishment, then you've seen before what we'll do. We'll take that establishment, we'll put them in front of grand juries, and we will arrest people based on service of a 17-year-old. If it's at a house, the same thing's available. We can find who gave them this alcohol, and that person will be facing charges as well. So this is going to be a multifaceted investigation. We're out here with the Vehicular Crimes Division of the Sheriff's Department. They're as good as anyone in this entire country at figuring out what happens in these kind of crashes. And so we're going to sit back, we're going to help them with whatever they need to figure out exactly how this worked, and then we're going to go forward and we'll prosecute the defendant to the full extent of the law.
All right, thank you.